Hey guys, welcome to my condo. While it's a really small space, I've been working hard and I've created a ton of custom decor elements in just 650 square feet. Let me show you around. In the main living space, I wanted to provide as much seating as possible. This custom sofa and chair were both investment pieces that I knew had to be covered in something durable and timeless. Natural linens in classic neutrals were a great choice because they're easy to clean while being soft and comfortable. Accent seating is where you can have fun without commitment by finishing discounted finds in coordinating colors and patterns. All of these chairs were found at vintage stores and add the character I was looking for against the large contemporary pieces. Another way to take your condo decor to new heights without breaking the bank is with full-length functioning drapes. While these would usually cost an arm and a leg to get custom made, I simply bought pre-made panels from IKEA, got them lined to add some weight, and finished the inside edges with a designer trim. When I hung them, it made such a difference by adding a warmth to the space that wasn't there when I moved in. The rug was an important factor in the space because it again creates warmth and texture. I knew I wanted to go with a pattern, but the design called for something cohesive and soothing. This tone-on-tone diamond pattern was the perfect contemporary graphic to complement all of my vintage finds. Plus, it's indoor-outdoor for when my puppy comes in with wet paws. When shopping for an entertainment unit, one must remember 3 things. Measure your television, make sure it has tons of storage, and look outside the usual big box store. This armoire was such a find at just $300 at a consignment store. It was originally just a natural pine finish with an interior shelf, which I then took out to accommodate the TV. Then I just sprayed it a bright white and kept the brass hardware intact for a design detail. My next project was to break up all of the wall space in the main area using a chair rail detail. This is usually something that you see in traditional homes, but it's one of my favorite things to do when breaking away from a big box condo look. Because the space is small, I didn't want to go too crazy with a wallpaper and paint combination. I went for a tone-on-tone Dalmatian print above and a fresh, slightly lighter blue on the bottom. With no room for an office, multifunctional furniture is so important in a small space like this one. I found this bamboo console at a local vintage shop. It's great for the hall because it's so narrow, and I use it for absolutely everything, like dropping my keys on the way in, drafting up some emails, or as a vanity when guests are staying with me. As you know, I'm never afraid of a DIY, and here at home it has saved me a ton of money. I bought this pair of lights on auction with the original wiring still intact. With some research, I easily rewired them and installed them myself in the hallway. I think they add a vintage charm without breaking the bank. Steven and Chris, I'm sure you won't be surprised when I tell you that the closet is the first thing that I tackled in my bedroom. It was originally 2 sliding doors, which I simply removed and donated. I then installed a set of wardrobes and finished them off with some pretty hardware. Who says condo living means your shoes can't look like this? I had been eyeing this bed frame for so long at a consignment store, and I finally snagged it for just under $500. I absolutely love a 4-poster in a condo because it brings in that traditional flair. I then paired it with a couple of vintage bedside tables, which I sprayed in a light blue. To finish off the room, I hung a blue crystal chandelier above my bed. While there was the traditional clear crystal option, I just wanted to push the color scheme that much more. Alright guys, thanks for stopping by. I hope I've inspired all of you DIYers at home to grab a nail gun and maybe a bottle of wine. I'll see you in studio.